We'll be talking about and making my predictions for this year's SummerSlam, August 1st and 2nd. First match is Obafemi vs Brock Lesnar. I hope this is going to be one of the best matches of night one, if not the best match. I don't think it has really much competition. Maybe the main event, but I don't think that's going to, the main event. It just says they're a main event, but they're not really, if you know what I mean. They're not really playing out as a main event. The feud isn't that good. I mean, they have the star power, but if they execute well, then it could be a good match. But in the end, I still do think that this will be the better match overall. And Obafemi should win, but you can't count out Brock Lesnar winning, because I don't think he's gonna retire here. He's gonna keep playing, maybe 1 or 2 more feuds, maybe 2 more years, and then he will retire. But right now, I think he will lose. He will boost Obafemi up even more, and then Obafemi will go on to carry on the feud in the future. Same with Brock Lesnar. But you can't count out Brock Lesnar in this match. And then I also think that this match, hopefully it's going to be good. I hope really this match deserves to be good. It's longer, above 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes. I know that's pushing it, but hopefully, you can only hope so much. But yeah, I also think this match deserves some blood, at least some. This is a Hell in a Cell. You should expect blood in a Hell in a Cell match. So I hope this match will have some blood in it. Maybe not a lot, but at least some. And especially after last night, how Brock Lesnar behaved, I think this will be the most heated match. This is my favorite feud, at least going into SummerSlam. It's just well built. So yeah, I really hope this is gonna be, and I do think Obafemi will win, and he will move on to have another feud later on in the year. Next prediction is Fatal Influence versus Bella Twins and Paige. So I do have the Fatal Influence winning, hopefully at least, because I think they should invest in Fatal Influence. They really haven't been. They've really been trying to get us WWE fans to forget. We've just not been. We've still been remembering, and I hope that TKO and WWE finally listen to us and they give Fatal Influence a big win, and this will end the feud. This could even turn into a heel turn for the Bella Twins to turn on Paige, maybe after the match. My prediction is that Fatal Influence are gonna win. Paige is gonna take the pin. They're gonna hug it out, but then the Bella Twins are gonna turn on Paige, and they're gonna kind of blame it all on her, and it's gonna leave. And then hopefully Paige can go on her own to a singles title feud, hopefully mid-card, maybe even a world title. But I think it's too optimistic. And then hopefully JC James does something in the future, and Fallon Henley and Elaine Reed just defend enough. Okay, next prediction. My next prediction is Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. So I think Liv Morgan's gonna lose, and it's just kind of funny because this has been a secondary backup feud to Dominic Mysterio versus Danhausen, and this match has solely relied on the curse. And since Liv Morgan is still cursed, and I don't think she's gonna get uncursed by the time this match happens, she's gonna lose this. Io Sky is gonna win, and she's gonna be the new WWE champion. I don't think this is gonna be that good of a match, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I think it's gonna be one of the worst matches, at least on this night. I'll be making a whole separate video about night 2, maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But about this match, I do think that Liv Morgan has just been booked so badly since her title win. 0 title defenses, and since WrestleMania, it's just, wow, I feel bad for her, man. But Io Sky, she's gonna get her title, and I think she's gonna hold it all the way to WrestleMania. She's gonna have a feud, hopefully meet Rhea Ripley along the way, and on to the next one. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's not really very important match. I don't think this is one of the this is one of the worst bullet matches. I don't think a lot will happen. So on to the next one. Next match we're going to be talking about is the Usos and Jacob Fatu facing Roski's LA9 Sikoa. I think this match has been very well built. It's been like a secondary feud to the main one at Night 2 main event. So Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns. They almost clashed when Sikoa wanted to help Seth Rollins, but I'm glad that they steered away from that, and hopefully they still will steer away from that. I think this will be a very good match, and I do think the Usos and Jacob Fatu will win, but that's because whenever Sikoa is going to be in the ring, Sikoa is going to sabotage his teammates, and then he's going to join the Bloodline turn face. But it's kind of weird because he's gonna betray his face teammates to become face, as he is a heel. I don't know how that's gonna be kind of weird, but I think that's what will happen. It doesn't kind of make sense, but yeah, he's also been the character who's been the most he had the biggest upgrade in this feud. Like, he's been performing the best, I think, and Knight as well. Like, everyone has just been performing so well this feud. They all got their moment. Like, every time they go out, they all get their moment. You know, this will be one of the best matches this night as well. I really think this is going to be a very good match. And I do have the Usos and Jacob Fatu winning. And then Sikoa, he will join the Bloodline in the end. And LA Knight and Rose Kids will be there left on the 2. As I think in the end, towards the end, it will become like a 4v2. Where Sikoa is really kind of helping, but not helping. If you know what I mean. And yeah, in the end, Usos and Fatu will stand tall, and Usos, Fatu, and Sikoa will stand tall over Royski's and LA Knight. Okay, on to the next match. So next up, we're talking about Gunther versus Nick Aldis. So I think this is the second best built feud, at least in this night. It's been very well built. They've actually went on, and Gunther will face Nick Aldis or Magnus. Which is kind of crazy. I think it's one of the first time, if not the first time, we're seeing GM have to resign for now to wrestle. I don't know if he's resigning permanently or if he's just resigning to wrestle. He's gonna wrestle. He's gonna go back. I hope we're gonna see him more out. Well, first we have to see how he wrestles, because he hasn't wrestled in quite a while. If he wrestles well, then maybe this could be like a good way, you know what I mean? If he does wrestle well, it's back in a good add to the roster. Maybe Drew McIntyre interferes because Drew McIntyre and Nick Aldis, they've had their moments where people did think it was actually going to happen, but it didn't happen there, and it ended up happening in this match. And I think that in this match, my prediction, I think Nick Aldis will end up winning on Friday Night SmackDown, after he's going to say that he is not going to become a GM anymore. He is officially going to become a professional wrestler, and that SmackDown will have to find a new GM. And he will go on to have a feud and maybe even win a title. You never know. He's only 2 years older, or I think 1 year older than Gunther, so you never know. But yeah, I do think Gunther will lose. It's crazy to see how Gunther has really fell off. He went from being a world champion, the longest reigning intercontinental champion, to facing general managers. But yeah, we'll see. And let's go on to the main event now. Alright, next up we have got CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. This is the main event, but I really don't think it should be, because it's just been very well built. It's too, they're just relying on the star power alone, and I think that's gonna work. And my prediction is CM Punk will win, and I think he's gonna have a feud with, I think Finn Balor will win the number 1 contenders match. That's on Sunday, and I think from that number 1 contenders match, he's gonna face Finn Balor. Finn Balor will lose to CM Punk, but that's gonna be a good feud, and then hope he has some more feuds going on later down his path. Or I think he's gonna lose at WrestleMania as well to, I think, Cody Rhodes, or could it be a Drew McIntyre? Could be. I think either to Drew McIntyre or to Cody Rhodes though, in the end. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this match as well, because this hasn't been this feud has been really bad, you know. But this match, I think it will be very good. Hopefully, it will be very good. I think this might have been match of the night contender, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Pardon me, by the way. Hopefully, this will be a good match, but we have to just wait to see. We're like not that long away now from the match, so hopefully it's a good match. Can't really say, but yeah. Right, guys. Peace.